So, hello. Well, today I'd like to take a look at another disruptive pattern camouflage jacket in my collection, which is belonged to the Soldier 90 pattern. I really like these jackets actually. This one belonged to a Lance Corporal, this is a sort of period patch. There's old Jimber Timber. Hello mate, you're alright? Heading for the hedges, I've no doubt. Yeah, these jackets were very well made. They came after the 1985 pattern. They were far better sort of set up, slightly before the Soldier 95 pattern, and they had really good features like these sort of large zip pockets, which very good for storage. You know, there's loads of space in there, a massive amount of space going behind the flat pocket that's here, the button-up pocket, which is bellows, and there are 4 of those, good size, and the zip is a plastic zip with a metal opti zipper. You know, again, very good quality build. I like these coats, as I say, very much indeed. Inside, just bear with me because it's just my old fingers, they don't work like they used to, sadly. That's the inside, so it's sort of like 3/4 lined, and you can see this time they've actually printed the camo onto this beige sand colour, so that is actually the cloth colour before they've actually over printed all these greens, blacks and browns. So that makes for a better scenario as well, because when you open the jacket, unlike the earlier models of 85, you don't have the white showing up like a flag, you know, hello, here I am sort of thing, when you open up your jacket. So inside you've got cord ties to bring the waist in, and you've also got a tie at the hem as well, which will bring in the waist. Loads of storage, as I say. These jackets didn't have a hood, as far as I'm aware, but they do have epaulettes. That's the information for the coat. You can hardly see that because of the day. It's a really sort of winter's day, unfortunately, but hopefully you can make something out there. I can't even read it myself. No, not a sausage. But that's the. I hope that, as I say, comes out on screen. And this, okay, what's this? This is an inner fleecy liner. It is actually official. It is an official piece of military equipment, issued to the British Army. Sorry about this. It's just not going well for me today. So that's the nomenclature for that. It's a green thermal liner. There's your NATO stock number, and in 190, 112 size. You can wash these liners, and they've got like a couple of little pockets on them, slash pockets, that have, you know, they're lined. Very warm. This one's seen some action. That's a fact. This one has seen some time in service, as has the jacket itself. But you have these Velcro cuffs on these 90 pattern jackets, so they're much more easy to adjust, and they're much cozier. And they still retain the pen pocket on the left shoulder, so that's all good. Although the FFD, first field dressing, has gone on this model because they were deemed to catch rifle slings. So what they were was a field dressing pocket for emergencies, and eventually they reappeared, but they were sewn further back on the sleeve. They reappeared onto some of these smocks, like the SAS smock per se. But I like these big old buttons. They're very easy to undo, even with old sort of arthritic fingers like mine. You can get them undone quite easily, and you've got these overflaps on the pockets, and they're very voluminous, if that's the word. They've got a lot of space, storage capacity in them. And the jacket, this one is made of gabardine cotton, so it's cozy, toasty, warm, providing it's kept dry, which you can do quite easily with an overlayer, you know, like an MVP smock some sort of waterproof. So there you go, doubles it, as I said, in Opti. Nicely made, quality kit. So yeah, I can recommend these jackets if you're on a budget and you want a sort of hunting, shooting and fishing jacket. Looks like there was something on there, I don't know what that was. It would have been probably a or what they call them, a tactical recognition flash of some description. It's not there anymore, obviously, but you can see where they've glued it on, which is the lazy way of doing it, instead of sewing it on, you know. But a lovely camo pattern, nice bit of kit, to be honest with you. Nice jacket. Yep, thumbs up from me. They have, I just don't know if I can get there, but they do have this twin buttoned poacher's pocket in the back of them, which is probably quite useful for storing things like a bedroll, in a sense of, like, you know, a sleeping mat or something, or one of those reflective mats that you can fold up and stick in the back of the jacket. Inside, it'll keep your lower back warm at the same time as you know, being readily available for use when you go to sleep on a sort of cold or damp floor, as it were, like something like this, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. Thanks ever so much for watching, as always. It's a little bit better of a day today. And that's the jacket, the Soldier, well, the S90, the Soldier 90 Pattern, British Army disruptive Pattern Camouflage Smock. So, all the very best. Cheers. I don't know where Jimmy's gone. Numbers? No sign of him. He's out hunting something. Probably foxes. Anyway, cheers, as I say. All the very best to you.